If you can't figure out why your shoulder keeps hurting, maybe it's because you're not incorporating some of these movements into your routine. What's up, guys? I'm Isaiah. I'm back with another video, and this time we're talking about shoulders. And take it from me, I dislocated my shoulder, my left shoulder, in 2021, and I had to do my own rehab. So it's great years later, but it was definitely a tough and grueling process. And it's not perfect, so it's still something that I have to work on and probably will forever have to work on. So yeah, it was dislocated. It was thankfully put back into the proper place. And yeah, when that happened, I couldn't even raise my arm like this high. It was painful, right? And then a year later, I was back to hitting like the same numbers on, for example, overhead press, barbell bench press as well. And there's always work to be done because shoulders is involved with every upper body movement. So you want to make sure they are healthy for life. So these are what I believe to be movements that you should always be doing. Okay, so first movement I like to do, set up a band a little bit higher than head height. And then we're gonna just get your hand in like this, should lock in, right? First movement here, I'm gonna go into this position here. I'm gonna create some space within like my joint capsule of my shoulder. First movement is like this, okay? We're gonna go out to the side here. You're gonna lean away, right? Open up the hand here. Now we're gonna go away. You wanna be careful doing these exercises, of course. Do whatever feels right for the shoulder here. Ooh, this is my bad shoulder, so I like to spend extra time here. And then we're gonna spin around. Now you're gonna see the back of me, but this is what it looks like. Now what I'm trying to do here is I'm pushing my hip out, getting a good stretch all throughout the left side of my body here. Ooh, that one feels really good. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side here. So first position again, we're here. Sit in it, rock. You can play around with it, right? Ooh, that feels good. You go away, lean away, open up the hand. And then this is the other angle here for this other side. So you're here, pushing the hip out, keeping that hand overhead. Let's try to straighten everything up here. That one feels really good. Continuing on with the warm-up here, the first movement I wanted to show you guys is the band pull-aparts right here. Super simple movement, as you can see from the video. Just remember to keep the shoulders away from the ears, so they should be nice and relaxed while you're doing this movement. This is going to activate a little bit of the rear delts here. Next up, we have the upside down kettlebell shoulder presses. These are different from standard dumbbell presses because you need to actually balance the kettlebell here. So you're waking up and challenging your shoulder stabilizer muscles as well here. Love doing these during the warm-ups. Now, when it comes to making your shoulders strong, I think if you're capable of doing them, the overhead presses. These need to be in your routine. It's a really good way to overload the shoulders in general, mainly the front part, so the anterior delt gets a lot of work here, but the whole shoulder in general will work too. Another pressing movement I like to do is the Arnold presses. Just the rotation alone adds a little bit of a challenge to the side delt as well, and this requires a good amount of mobility too. And then here, this one's super simple, just a standard dumbbell shoulder press. Building strong shoulders, you can do these seated or standing for a little bit of an added challenge. Of course, if you're standing during these movements, you're going to activate the core a little bit as well. And if you're lacking mobility in the shoulder and you still want to hit the front of the shoulder, I got you. These are the Landmine shoulder presses, one arm at a time, because if you're lacking mobility, then these are a good exercise for you to still get a full range of motion because you're able to press up the weight a little bit more freely with this variation. All right, so we're onto the rear delts here, and I love doing these a lot for my clients to help strengthen the back of the shoulder specifically. We spend most of our days like on our phone or the computer or working from home, and that creates a little bit of an upper crossed syndrome, so everything is rounded forward. So like your shoulders, your chest are just super tight. This can help prevent that a little bit by strengthening the back of the shoulder and pulling your scapula back, putting you in a better anatomical position. So the next movement I got here, this has two variations. So this is of course the reverse Pec Deck, and you can do these with both arms at the same time, or you can twist your body to the side and do one arm at a time. You're able to get a little bit more of a stretch here, so try it out and see how you feel. Now, we can't neglect this side of the shoulder as well. I love these cable variations. It's probably my favorite way to hit the side delt right now, especially if you have a cuff around your wrist, so that you can really just focus on using your side delt to do the actual movement. And then of course you have your standard dumbbell variation where again you can sit or stand doing these ones. And that's pretty much it for this video. But if you do want stronger shoulders, which I'm sure everybody does want that because they're involved with every upper body movement you do, I mean, not even just in the gym, just in life in general, then these are some of the staple movements that I do with myself and my clients as well. So at the beginning of today, we had some mobility and stability exercises, and then the main exercises I do afterwards as well. And if you want more videos like this, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe for more of my content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.